Hi, I'm Mike Amon, and this is my wife Becky, and we've been members of the Peninsula Yacht Club for 2 years now.
There were many reasons, but the main one was that we had been vacationing on Lake Norman for 12 years with our family, summer vacations, and we had an opportunity to relocate to Charlotte 2.5 years ago from Ohio, and we were looking for a place to keep our boat where we could have a gated boat slip, also find a yacht club that we could meet people as well, as we were new to the area. And once we walked into the door of this yacht club, we just felt at home.
Becky and I really love the paired wine dinners. There's what's called Wine Society, the Cork Club now, I guess is the new name for it this year. There are a lot of wine tastings, and we kind of wanted to get into that. But what we found is the paired wine dinners are fantastic. So you're going to get, I guess 5 or 6 different types of wine, and anywhere from the Sauvignon Blancs down to the Cabs, and they've got them paired with each course, and it's just, we've really enjoyed it. It's probably like a 3-hour dinner, if you will, but it's spread out with each course, and you just feel like you're taking your time, you're enjoying each wine, you're hearing a description from some sommelier, and you're trying foods you've never had before. Chef Andres does just a phenomenal job with the food, and you're sitting at tables with people that some you might know, some you may not, and it's just a great way to meet people. So we've really enjoyed those.
Both of us enjoy singing, and so we just joined the Community Singers of Lake Norman, and it's a singing group that sings the fall and the spring, 2 different type shows, and it's a non-profit, but it also serves the community and the people around Lake Norman. So it kind of all fits in this a theme of us loving the lake, being a part of the lake, and then we're doing something that can contribute to the community on the lake.
I work with Nicole Taylor and Catherine Armitage to kind of help set that up and coordinate it, and it's just been fantastic. So obviously the first year you do it, you're not 100% sure how everything's going to go, but we had a real good confidence factor just by being at different events here and tasting the food, and coming for a Sunday brunch, or just Becky and I just out to dinner one night, and we thought, what, this is going to be good, and we have not been disappointed. It was not just okay, it was fantastic. My staff were thrilled with it. We had just somewhat of a smaller group. I think there was like 15 or 16 of us, so we did it in the library, and at Christmas time that is just decorated fantastic with the Christmas tree and the fireplace going, and we were able to have sort of a mixture with past hors d'oeuvres and people kind of milling around with a drink, and then we sat down for the dinner part, and it was just, everything was fantastic. The food was top notch, the service was excellent, and the place just sort of has a wow factor. So I think we continue to want to do it here every year. They're all outstanding. We did want to, though, give a couple shout outs to some key people.
Kathy Dishner, the general manager, is wonderful. She truly is, and she cares about the members of this club and her staff. It's very reflective on how every member here feels about this club and how all of her staff respond and react to every member of the club, and making it really feel like a family. So she is an integral part, obviously, of making this club a success.
The other one would be Chef Andres. Quality guy. Obviously a phenomenal chef, but he has great people skills. He will come around when he sees us at the club and make a point to come over to the table and shake our hand and ask how everything's going. And he's just the nicest guy, and you can just see that it's reflected in the staff that he manages. Love him to death, and just makes us feel at home here. Great guy.
And he celebrates his staff as well. He gives credit to them, especially these wine dinners we love going to. He always brings the staff out, introduces them, gives them the accolades for the things that they do to support him. And I think that's just really important in leadership. And Kathy Dishner does the same thing. She really has wonderful, excellent people in all these key roles, and she supports those people and empowers them to do a wonderful job. And that's what makes something run so well like this. So Mike and I really appreciate being a part of a place like that. So we thank them just really from the bottom of our hearts. It's been a great experience.